Cultivating a space in the library that teens can activate and own sends teens a strong signal that they are valued and welcome. This quote was taken from the American Libraries magazine in an article titled "A Place of Their Own, Creating a Space Where Teens Can Thrive." Research and statistics show that in recent years, the number of teens utilizing library services has been altered by several factors, and that teen and young adult librarians and their services are stepping up their game to involve youth. Working in a library for about 9 months has provided me with valuable insight into how libraries are catering to the needs of teens and young adults in the community. Today, I will be talking about what can happen when teens are not involved in library services offered to them, what causes this lack in teen and library involvement, and how libraries are promoting their services and altering things to fix this problem. First, I will talk about what can happen when teens are not involved in a safe place such as the library. According to an article written by the Young Adult Library Services Association, there are many negative things that can occur in the teenage years that can be prevented by teen and library involvement. Approximately 14 million middle and high school students are on their own after school. 8 in 10 Americans want children, and especially teens, to have some type of organized activity or safe place to go after school. The hours between 3 and 6 p.m. are the peak hours for juvenile crime and experimentation with drugs, alcohol, and cigarettes. With these statistics, we can see that there are many very detrimental things that can occur during the teenage years. Public libraries can be of great assistance in curbing these behaviors and activities that can occur. This takes me to my next portion of the speech, as I will be talking about the causes behind why teens are not heavily involved in library services offered to them. The growing innovations in technology, social media, teen independence, and the assumption that libraries are for elderly people and toddler story hour have led to a decline in active involvement between teens and libraries. First, technology is not often associated with libraries, and these services are open more to the public, but not necessarily specifically targeted towards teens, who are often tech-savvy and long for that technological involvement. Second, social media and hanging out with friends after school hours, along with teen independence, especially for those 16 and older, has changed the way that teens spend their time. Third, often associated with libraries is the assumption that they're only for bookworms and the elderly and young moms and toddlers attending story time. Fourth is the fact that teens, because they're often thought to be rowdy and disruptive, are often excluded or under constant supervision from librarians, thus decreasing their interest in the library. Based on the fact that I have laid out the problems caused by non-interaction, and that you have now seen why teens do not spend so much time in the library, I would like to talk about next the ways that teen librarian services are promoting their availability and making the library a comfortable place for teens. Teen librarians and the services they promote are standing against this problem and creating engaging ways to involve teens on a regular basis. According to the Public Library's online website, in an article titled, "Hey, the library's kind of awesome, Current Trends in U.S. Public Library Services for Teens," there are 3 main ways that the libraries have served teens and 6 ways of service that the libraries are now moving towards. The 3 ways that libraries have served teens in the past are by being information gateways, with a focus on providing collections and information assistance services, offering social interaction and entertainment spaces, bringing teens to libraries for active and passive library programs and social interactions with peers, and serving as a beneficial physical environment, providing physical spaces for refuge, personal improvement, and volunteer or paid work experience. Now, libraries are moving towards different goals of teen services to reach the generation of today. The same article highlights 6 different areas where libraries are moving towards these goals. A focus on what the library does over what the library has is one of these. The second is an emphasis on information and information services in digital forms and formats. A focus on the library as a place, broadening literacy and learning goals beyond reading, greater teen involvement in service design and delivery, and increased outreach and collaboration with non-library agencies. In light of getting involved with teen services in local libraries and the fact that summer is quickly approaching, I would like to share with you what my local library is offering for their Teen Summer Reading Challenge. So I have here with me the brochure. It says Teen Summer Reading Challenges on the front, and this is from Waverly Public Library, where I'm employed, and also the local library here. So this brochure offers a wonderful and very convenient calendar of events that are going to be going on this summer, and then also program details. And so our teen librarians are very involved in promoting activities and challenges for teens that are catered to teens specifically. So there is a Harry Potter read aloud and escape rooms, game nights, bonfires, things that teens enjoy to get them involved. So based on everything that I've shared with you, I hope that this has made you consider the benefits of teen and library interaction. Finally, here are some ways that you can support this cause and get involved in your local library yourself. There are many ways that teens and parents of teens can get involved in their local library. According to a brief article by the Young Adult Library Services Association, there are 10 ways that teens can get involved in their local library. Sign up for a library card and use it regularly, and then also find your library online. Send a letter to the editor of your local paper in support of the work the libraries do for teens. Donate to the Young Adult Library Services Association. Download and distribute free teen reading resources. Find out how your local library's teen program measures up to national standards. Volunteer at your local library. Host a fundraiser to support the work of the Young Adult Library Services Association. Join or create your own library support group. Participate in National Library Legislative Day. And ask your state legislator to sponsor a resolution in support of libraries. In light of all of this, I hope that you have now gained appreciation for libraries and the services that they offer. Today, I've talked about the issues caused by teens not involved with library services catered to them, what the causes are of lack of teen and library interaction, what libraries are doing to cater to teens and get them involved, and how you can get involved and support this cause as well. Like we have seen, the research shows why teen and library interaction has been altered, and what libraries are doing to cater to teens and get them involved in local libraries. The library is by far my favorite place, and as a young adult, I know the benefits of such a positive environment. Therefore, I would strongly encourage you to get a library card and get involved in your local library today.